Melba Moore!
Hey everybody, another episode of Not in My House with Van Silk. Yes, you can check me out on rumble.com, youtube.com, and Instagram, TikTok. So check this out. Everybody been talking about Katt Williams. Okay, I think a lot of y'all are starting to clout chase right now. But I want to say something to Katt Williams respectfully. Respect. When you got a lot of these artists, rappers, and in the business, and people calling them legends, you've been in the game for 30 minutes, 3 years, and you calling yourself a legend. You're not a legend. A lot of people don't understand when you get the Hollywood Walk of Fame, people sponsor people and they pay for it. You know, Ice-T just got his, Salt-N-Pepa got theirs. But let's talk legendary. Let's talk legendary Melba Moore, who's been in this industry 6+ decades. Her and Clifton Davis had a TV special. She played Pearlie. She signed Freddie Jackson. She got hit songs, You Stepped in My Life. She's been around all the mega celebrities in this industry. Melba Moore is an icon. And Katt Williams was getting, they wanted to give Katt Williams a Hollywood Walk of Fame star. He seen Melba Moore's name on the list. He said no, she deserved to be there. Now, they didn't brag about it, and Melba Moore is a good friend of mine, and thank you, Melba, for performing at the 46th anniversary of hip-hop for me, along with everybody else. You know, you came and did You Step Into My Life. Yeah, she performed one song. We gave an award. It was a great evening at SOB's. But the whole thing about Melba Moore, she's iconic. And we don't, y'all people in this business don't appreciate iconic people. No, I'm a pioneer. I'm a legend. You're a legend of what? Legend of disaster? She went through the 50s, 60s, and 70s. If you go look up Melba Moore and look at her resume, then you will never call yourself a legend in nothing. Because there's nothing legendary about what you've done. But I'm not trying to sit here and bash anybody. Katt Williams sat here and paid for Melba Moore, Hollywood Walk of Fame. I think it was like $75,000 or whatever it cost, he paid for it. Just goes to show you that he is legendary. Respectfully. You know, it leaked out that he did it, but he didn't have his publicist go out and make a PR campaign that Katt Williams paid for Melba Moore Hollywood Walk of Fame. And it's sad that we got a lot of our legendary actors like Desmond Wilson that played Lamont on Sanford and Son. We got Thelma and Bernadette Stannis and Ralph Carter from Good Times and all of them and John Amos. We as black people don't. What happened? Where did we drop the ball? These people gave us happiness. Where did we drop the ball? They can't even get an interview. As soon as they pass, everybody want to post a picture with them. Listen, I ain't trying to spoil this little tribute for Melba that I'm going to drop about Melba Moore. The legendary, she came up when it was like nothing really in this industry. Wore her hair natural. You know, like, Melba is 70-something years old and still working. Still making music. She ain't trying to sell a million records, but she still make music for those who want to listen and enjoy her voice. Melba, You know me, Van Silk. You know I love you. You know we family. I'm not going to get into that. But at the end of the day, I love you and wish that we could do something else again soon with the Universal Hip Hop Museum, because you are a big part of everything when it comes to this music industry and music. So I want you to enjoy what Katt Williams had to say and what Melba had to say. And I'm going to throw a Melba Moore video up, and y'all have a blessed day. And I'm going to put her Instagram page up for you to follow Melba. And Melba responds. She responds on Instagram. Okay? She's an icon. Okay? If you don't know who she is, you better find out. This is Van Silk, not at my house. Rumble.com, YouTube.com. Make sure you support. Hit the notification button. Hit the subscribe button. And I'm going to keep dropping gems on you. I'm out.
I promise not to scream. I lied! This was never in my radar. I never had any thoughts or dreams about being on Hollywood Vine in the pavement. I went to Arts High School in Newark, and I majored in vocal music. I went to Montclair State Teachers College and got a Bachelor of Arts degree in vocal music education. And my first job, my first profession, was as a Newark Public School classroom vocal music teacher. Did that for several years, and then I said to my parents, but I want to be a performer like you. So Daddy did his best to get me into the entertainment industry. And so I met a lot of people, but one of the people I met was Valerie Simpson. And she's the one that got me started as a studio backup singer in the entertainment industry. Of course, Nick Ashford was there. He was just getting started in the industry too, as a backup singer. Can I tell you something? Those days they were just so much fun. One of the recording sessions was for Galt McDermott. He wrote the music for the Broadway musical Hair, and he was also the music director. He was assisted by by the two stars of the play, Jim Rado and Jerry Ragney. They were still casting, and the session was about 2 weeks long. So Jim, Jerry, and Galt invited everybody on the session to come and sing for the producer and the director, and promised us places in the play. It wasn't really audition, they were still looking for strong singers. Well, I went and sang for the director and the producer, and I got in. Well, after I had been in the show for a while, my friend and fellow cast member, Mary Laurie Davis, who's here today, and who also is a very loud-mouthed black young woman, sitting right, where are you, Mary? She's still got a big mouth. Mary's very special, because she said to the producers, how come y'all don't never let a black woman try out for the lead part? So Jim and Jerry and Galt said, well, they just had never thought about it. So they rehearsed me and let me perform for a matinee, and I got the part. I got the lead. So Mary is the reason I even had a chance to try out for the lead. So thank you, Mary. There are a lot of very talented young ladies that played the lead of Sheila in that play, but one of them was Diane Keaton, so I wound up replacing Diane Keaton. But I would say for Hair, it broke all the rules, it opened up all the doors for us, and I could never have imagined the amazing things that have happened to me because of that experience along my journey. Things that have been mentioned, like the Melba Moore Clifton Davis show, my guest appearances on Ed Sullivan, Johnny Carson, Carol Burnett, Flip Wilson, Bing Crosby, Bill Cosby. And I want to thank Jerry Silverhart, who's here, who was part of our management. Where are you, Jerry? Help me say thank you to Jerry, please. We did so many things that I'm not able to mention here because I don't have a memory like he does. But I was a guest on soap operas, the Academy Awards, just to name a few. And I want to say thank you to those that were responsible for my very long and successful recording career. Okay, now I'm gonna cry.
We welcome to the Hollywood Walk of Fame, Melba Moore!